Yo, fellowship, what up? What's up, the fellowship Hall of Twins and Rap? I am Rap, aka Big Ham, and I'm back with my fellas. Twin number one, Keith. Twin number two, Ken. Fellas, what it do, baby?
What's up, Rap? What's up, fellowship? It's your boy Ken, aka the Y'all Man Out. More compass today. More compass of the group. Tuning in with you guys. Thanks. All right. What's up, fellowship? It's your boy Keith, the moderator. You know me. I know you. Let's go ahead and jump in. You know what we're doing. We are doing our Power Book Universe Force. That's starring none other than Tommy Egan. And let's kick it off with episode 4. I think it was Storm Coming or something like that. So Big Ham, go ahead and let us know what you thought about this episode. No, wait, Big Ham, I'm sorry. Let's let the Moral Compass kick it off today since about time. Yeah. Thank you. Hurry up before I change my mind. Okay. This guy. Anyway, you know what, man? I hate to say this, but I gotta say it. Man, Force better do something quick. Cause you know what? I'm tired of just looking at entertaining episodes with no sustenance. It's nothing happening at all, man. And don't get me wrong, I'm fully engaged while I'm watching the episode, but at the end of the episode, nothing has happened. It's Tommy running the street, you know, Tommy killing a couple guys here and there, then showing the little Flynn family doing their little things, and what's his name? Vic still in love with Gloria. Gloria still won't be with Tommy, but then in the previews for next week, look like she's gonna be kissing Vic. And then Walt still want to run the strings, want everything to say the same way it's been with him, but still want Vic to lead Gloria and run the show, but want him to run it his way. And then, oh girl, I keep forgetting her name. Claudia. The daughter, huh? Claudia, my bad. Claudia, you know, she's so desperate to make her own way since her dad won't give her the keys to the kingdom, man. I don't know. I mean, the little banter with his brother and, you know, his brother dad, it was okay. And it's like building a relationship with the family and stuff, but nothing is happening. And that's the problem. And I think you guys are going to see that in my Gots to Go, that nothing is happening, man. And don't get me wrong. Like I said, I enjoy watching the show. It's entertaining. It's keeping me engaged, but nothing is happening. I'm not getting fed anything. It's a good episode. It's action packed. And it's always good to see Tommy doing stuff, but nothing is happening. Okay, let me jump in because I understand what you're saying, Ken. It's entertaining, but that's the goal of the show is to entertain us. But like you said, you know, at the end of the episode, sometimes you feel like unsatisfied or unfilled or whatever.
Is it entertaining?
It's entertaining to me, but nothing is happening. You feel unsatisfied at the end. However, I think, and I'm going to take a hypothesis for Big Ham is feeling the same way as you is, maybe even more so. But remember now, these other shows that we reviewing, like Power Book 2, this is the second season of Power Book 2, and this is episode 4. And Snowfall? Snowfall is in the 5th season. Like stuff happens. Didn't nothing happen in this episode. All right. Stuff happens that, you know, but now they got to build up the stuff so that when something big does happen, then we're full. So I think that's gonna happen with Walter at some point, and we'll see what happens with Gloria. But I think y'all want it to be at the same level as some of these other shows already, but it's too early. No, you're wrong though. I don't want it to be. It don't have to be at the same level. It just has to be making progress, and that's the thing. I don't think it's really making progress, and it's not a slight against the show. I'm still watching it. I'm still enjoying it. I'm gonna keep watching it because I ride with the Power Universe, but nothing is happening. All right, jump in, Big Ham.
It's a good thing he went with Moral Compass today and not Odd Man Out, because I'm in lockstep with him, man. It's like, but only thing I differ is I wasn't as entertained. I kind of got bored with this episode, man. Like, I'm like, I'm waiting on something to happen, waiting on something to go down. They haven't even made a deal yet. Like, ain't nobody even made a deal. Like,
we 4 episodes in.
I know you try to say this is season 1, and I know Power Book 2 kind of built off of the original Power series, but it didn't take some momentum for it. Even in Power Book 3, it took a little while, but it didn't take this long for something to get popping because by this time, Kanan had already popped old boy, and so stuff that got to moving. And right now, it's just like everything is still a setup phase being going on. And they try to introduce this storyline with Tommy's nephew and his brother now coming face to face.
Hey, shout out to the moderator for calling it that the brother was the one that shot up the club. You got it right, but we also said he was one of the CBI guys too.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
So you're right. We were both right, but yep. Sorry for discrediting you on that. Go ahead, Big Ham.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's crazy that that's probably been the most interesting thing that's been going on. And then I think another interesting thing that kind of went on is Jannard and I don't know why I can't remember the Scarface.
Liliana.
Scarface.
Liliana.
Liliana, that little interaction with them. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And so, but other than that, man, I'm kind of like, Kim, I need something to pop off, man. These shows are starting to be what the new kids call mid. It's just like, just kind of like
par.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I want the show to do well. I want to be entertained by it. So that's a lot of reason why, I'm sticking into it. But if I was somebody who was invested, if I was somebody who had watched all 12 Power series before, if I was somebody who invested, I've been found me something else to watch. You know what I'm saying? If we were reviewing it, I would have found me something else to do with my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just the lens I'm looking at it through. Like, as of right now, man, something like make a deal or something. Make a deal. Let's get some weight moving. Let's get some money made. Something. Let's pull down on somebody, kill somebody, take on their territory. Something like Twin said, man. Like Kid said, nothing is happening.
No problem.
Everything is static. Homegirl ain't even let Tommy know what's popping with her little new drug she got out yet. We don't even know what like.
She's still setting it up, man. She's still setting it up. Hey, remember y'all? The first two.
Bro, it's already been set up. The drug got introduced in episode 1, bro. This is episode 4.
But listen,
we ain't got.
She pulled down on Tommy. She pulled down on Tommy at the end of the last episode.
Episode 3.
And then we went all the way to the end of this episode before they even came face to face in this episode, man.
Listen,
man, Ken is absolutely right, bro.
Remember,
and I hate to agree with him. I hate to agree with Ken.
Yeah.
I don't like to agree with Ken because Ken always a Debbie Downer.
I just coming down. Ken right, but then we're gonna still throw shots at Ken.
He's right. He's the Debbie Downer, and he's right, bro.
Listen. Remember, we were saying at the beginning, like, man, so much is going on. We feel like they're gonna drop off, and then we're gonna be left one more. In the first 2 episodes, so much happened, and we're gonna feel like we're gonna be one more in the future episodes, and that's just where we at. I mean, it's the fact. That's where we at. The first episode, Tommy went all crazy and jumped into Jannard and Vic's thing. That was something big. Then Tommy and Diamond got kidnapped, and then all that happened. Tommy killed him at the end. It was like a lot of stuff happened. So we were like, man, it's so far it's good and entertaining.
What we said about that was that Tommy was a weak spot for Power because all this stuff is happening. Tommy's just in the city. All this stuff happening. They treat him like he is a superhero. And so even that wasn't really satisfying. That was just kind of odd. And so now, if you go their route. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and keep the speed going or something.
Exactly.
I don't know, man.
But he took out the serves, man.
Man, and that's a problem I got. So here, and y'all may not like this, but I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
This whole thing about the Serbs, they trying to interject things from the past. Don't nobody remember them Serbs. I only remember Jason name.
I remember
this lady.
Jason.
This lady, I don't remember at all.
That's his wife.
Okay, I don't remember her at all.
She came to Milan's wife came to Tasha and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
With Milan's girlfriend, wasn't even his wife.
His girlfriend,
it's like they interjecting these old characters from season 1, episode 2 that nobody remembers, even us guys that's hard riding for the show. And honestly, even with Liliana, I didn't recognize her when she came to the scene.
I remember the girl. I vaguely remember some girl getting her face slashed, but I don't remember Tommy wanting to kill her. I don't remember any of that stuff.
Well, Tommy want to kill everybody, so that's something you got to give them. But that's what I'm saying. Like if they gonna try to kind of bring some nostalgia into it and link it to the old show, give us somebody we remember, man. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm just gonna describe it like this. Let me describe it like this. Hey, they taking shots. They pulling up from deep and they just missing, bro. Right now.
Okay.
So I feel like they pulling up from deep. They coming up a little short. They banging it off the front of the rim. They gotta go ahead and knock one of these shots down, man.
Hey, listen, my bad. When our fellowshippers are gonna get mad at me and we go back and forth in the comments because he loves Power Book 3. But here's the thing, man. Even with with Force not making progress, this episodes are still, even now with nothing happening, are more entertaining than Power Book 3 a lot of
I don't
time,
know
man.
about
Oh,
that.
no doubt, man.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
I think it
man.
fell a little power. I mean, this episode, I believe Power Book 3 is kind of like above Force right now,
Yeah,
bro.
I think Power Book
I'm
3
not
is
willing to
still
call it above.
above.
I'll get it on par. But it's like it's at least it's entertainment. Man, there were episodes of Power Book 3 where nothing at all happened besides Rock
Toward
making
the
mistakes.
end, that was the problem with Power Book 3.
If
That
if
episode where
finished
nothing
weak.
happened. That
Finished
episode where
weak.
nothing happened was episode 9 and 10. That's a wrong place for nothing to be happening.
That's true.
Exactly, the last
That's true.
episode. All right, let me go ahead and hop in with my reaction real quick. I thought it was a decent episode. Like like you said,
Entertaining.
Ken,
That's
it was
it. It's
entertaining.
entertaining.
Yeah, I disagree with Big Ham said he wasn't entertained. I was
I
entertained.
wasn't.
Like I mean, I wasn't like looking away or playing Candy Crush or nothing like that. I was entertained, but you're right, Ken. I'm like, okay, what happened at the end? So he killed the Surge, but we really didn't have any connection with the Surge. They came into the show to beat up Liliana for a little bit, which I didn't really care. And
They
then
were introduced
they
to be
killed him.
killed. That was the thing. They introduced them just like the cats that kidnapped them. They were introduced to be killed. It's not really adding anything to the show.
They were introduced for a cool 12 minutes of showtime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some of them didn't even get that. But I'm still like Jannard is just too off the reservation for me. Like he is just way in left field for no apparent reason. Like, okay, you mad because Diamond is taking over, but you took the fall in the ring to let him do it. Like, it's to kill him or something. Jannard is a bad character, man. I think Jannard might be my. Anyway, I know we'll get there.
We'll get there.
One thing we got to make sure we correct for the fellowship is we've been calling this dude Seamus Bennigan, but it's Seamus. So
Is it Seamus?
It's Seamus.
You sure?
Vic called him Seamus today. So we gotta remember that SEA sometimes makes the H sound, and I guess with the Irish names that makes even more sense.
It's Seamus?
Seamus. It's Seamus and not Seamus.
My bad. Good call.
It's terrible either way.
Yeah. Shout out to JP's dad. From the Shy.
From the Shy.
Yeah,
that's so Sonny.
Sonny, yeah, Sonny from the Shy. I'm glad these guys getting jobs, man. I wish I was one of them getting jobs, but good for them. I don't know. At some point, I'm really not feeling this Liliana story. Like, I don't know what promoted her to be like a series regular as far as a staple in the Power universe. Like, I'm not really feeling it right now, and it almost looks like she's about to get into some kind of relationship with Jannard, which is going to be even more trouble and drama for Tommy. So I don't know. I'm not really feeling that.
Liliana
when she was getting beat up, like I was like, wait a minute, what? Why do we care?
Because she is Tommy, Key. She is the Tommy to Tommy's Ghost.
You think so?
Tommy is now Ghost. Liliana is now Tommy. Because think about it. The woman was like, we want Liliana. And Tommy like, I can't do that, or she's not on the table. It's basically like Ghost not willing to give up Tommy to Angela. Yeah. Now, I might be reaching, but I think right now, even though Tommy act like he don't like her, she is his number 2 in command. And I think his relationship with Diamond is a partnership, but Liliana is his number 2 in command.
I think you're right. And the problem with that is she's a very weak number 2 in command.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we haven't had a chance to see her shine yet. Let her shine.
That's the thing, Ken. That's the thing. We haven't had a chance to see her shine. And right now she's not shining, so we feel like that she won't shine.
The show ain't shining yet, Keith.
It's shining to me. Listen, and back to your point about her being Tommy and Tommy's Ghost. I disagree. I feel like that Diamond is Ghost, Tommy is Tommy, and Vic is Tommy. Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm just
Diamond
saying.
Is not Ghost. Ain't nobody Ghost, man. Nobody.
For one thing, I know for
but I'm like,
Jannard is Kane.
I feel that relationship is more Tommy Ghost. I don't know who Tommy, who Ghost, but I feel like Diamond and Tommy relationship is more of a Tommy Ghost relationship.
Yeah, Diamond thinking
Tommy
things
and
through. Diamond thinks things through and telling them maybe this ain't the route to go, but if you want to go,
that's true.
I can't have no part of it.
Diamond is more calculated than Tommy is.
Yeah.
Man, they got Tommy super smart in this episode, which in this series, which
he was always street smart.
He was impulsive.
He was street smart. I think he was street smart. Anyway, fellowshippers, make sure you let us know what you thought about our comments. And go in and let us know if you agree with what we said or disagreed, or what you thought about the show. If you think the show is on the right trajectory, or you think that it might fail. I wonder if the Power Book universe is too big to fail right now, but This one is testing these two guys. It's not testing me right now, but it's testing.
Well, I know, man. I know that online on both of my timelines on Facebook and on Twitter, a lot of people were worried about whether Tommy can carry a show.
We all said
that. It looks to me at this point that those worries are valid.
This ain't Tommy's fault though, man. I don't think this is Tommy's fault, Ralph. I think this is just a writing.
It's his show. It's his show, Ken.
It might not. It's his show. Yeah. Like we can't say it can't. It's just like Kyler Murray. Trying to talk about the Cardinals making him a scapegoat. You're the quarterback.
Yeah,
that's what happens. It's what happens. The quarterback, you get credit when you win.
You get credit when you win. You get credit when you lose.
You get the blame when you lose.
Criticism,
and tell me the quarterback, man.
Okay, I get it.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into our next segment. You know what it is, the Got to Go segment. That's where we pick a person from the show, actually 3 people from the show that we feel like are hindering our criminal protagonists, or like the fellas say, we just don't like them, or we don't like where the story may be going with them, and we worry that they could also be a hindrance to our criminal protagonists or the show itself in general. So we like to put them on our Got to Go list from number 3 to 1, and by Got to Go we mean brutally murdered oft. No longer breathing in this fictional world.
Chitty bang bang.
Okay. Big Ham, go ahead and kick it off with your number 3 Got to Go.
My number 3 Got to Go. I don't even know his name, but it's Gerard's secondhand man.
Elijah.
The one that called and told
what's wrong with Elijah?
The cops are there. Man, he's just talking too much right now, bro.
He in Jannard corner, man. He in Jannard corner.
He in Gerard corner, but as we say, my bad. As we say, he's irritated me, bro. Okay. He getting on my nerves, and I want to see him die because he just talking too much. He just offered his opinion too much, and I don't want to hear it. I don't care for it. I don't know if Jannard care for it because Jannard be shutting them down and listen to him at the same time. So my number 3 Got to Go. What you say his name was?
Elijah. They call him E.
Elijah. My number 3 Got to Go.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ken. Give us your number 3.
My number 3 Got to Go is Gloria. A repeat of number 3 from last week. Gloria got to go. Gloria got to go. This episode. She's still distracted. Nothing. She was still there, and she almost caused a point of contention. How did Tommy not know he was driving Vincent to the bar? He didn't realize where he was till he parked. Come on, man.
He don't know Chicago yet. He just following directions.
He didn't been to the bar enough to know where it is.
He been to the bar 111 times.
Exactly. Yeah. And then in the preview, and I don't know if we supposed to do this, but in the preview, they show her kissing Vincent. She is still gonna be a distraction, man. She is still gonna be a wedge between him and Tommy
told her he was gonna have to back off to because
they ain't gonna last.
It won't last. But that's what's there right now.
Well, Tommy said he gotta find a whole new bar.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, though, she quickly went back to Vincent, man. It's gonna be a cause of contention. Gloria still number 3. Gotta go. Sorry.
All right, my number 3 Got to Go is going to be Claudia Flynn. And the reason why I hate to put on her, actually I don't hate to put on her, but I kind of chastised you for putting on her last week or whatever, was because, I felt like that, she was getting the short end of the deal with her dad. But the way she came at the girl today, the chemist or whatever.
The chemist.
Yeah, I felt like that she was like, all right, you ain't this hard. You've been sitting behind a desk, keeping financial paperwork, and now you following Tommy, and now you trying to put pressure on this girl, talking about you'll ruin her life if she don't work for you. Like, that doesn't make you a kingpin just yet, or a queen pin or whatever. It was a bit much. And I thought her second in command girl that she's been messing with was also overly hard and not necessary. Like, yeah, Claudia, yeah, you playing games.
It's forced.
That may be why your dad won't let you into the ring, because you're trying to be something that you're not. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Claudia, and I'm gonna go ahead and snake it back and give you my number 2. And it's all in the family because it's Walter. Walter Flynn is still being a jerk. And you know what? I'm starting to like Vic, the way he kind of helped Tommy at the end, the way he came into Diamond's bar and trying to work with them, telling them, not my father. I'm trying to do business the right way. I'm trying to make it better for our family. He stood up to his dad today, told him that, you want me to be a boy. You can't tell me I can't be a man and not be and make me a boy and all that stuff. So Walter is just going crazy. We saw next episode, he's gonna be telling Gloria that my son will never wake up to your face. Like, this dude is all out, unashamed racist and sexist with his daughter. He out and proud. So yeah, Walter Flynn is my number 2. Ken, go ahead.
Walter Flynn is also my number 2. A repeat again of last year, and I'm assuming the fellowship was all seeing the theme. If ain't no progress being made, my guys to go list can't be changing, and that's what it is, man. No progress being made, and my guys to go list is staying the same. The same people that have been, in the vicinity of the guys to go since episode 1, and then staples since episode 3. Are still the same because nothing happened. Like, even if I wanted to use some of these new cats that just came on the scene, they died so quick. They joined the episodes to be killed, and no progress is made. So Walter Flynn is my number 2.
Yeah, that's a great point. And when you and Big Hand was saying it about the beginning, nothing happened. It's entertaining, at least your side. It's entertaining. But I was thinking, like, we still sticking with these same guys to go lists. And this ain't like Snowfall last season where Man Boy and Scully, they had to be on our guys to go list, and stuff was happening. Right. This is nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. So you gotta stay.
I'm still down with the show. I still like the show I'm rooting for, and I think that it can succeed. But that's one point that I did want to bring up is that you're right. I got to go list of being recycled. Go ahead, Big Hand, with your number 2.
Man, he's exactly right, and this might be a lack of authenticity by me. I purposely just changed it this week. I added Elijah because, like, man, I've been saying Seamus Bennigan, Walter Flynn for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I changed it this week. But a new entry into mine is also Claudia Flynn. With Keith, for the same reason he said. I didn't like the way she tried to,
muscle up,
to strong arm, and then, I was kind of excited about the drill that she was going to introduce.
Exactly.
And now
ain't nothing happened with it.
It makes so happy with it. Now the way she acted just kind of like turned me off on it, man. And I'm always that guy I can't stand the fake tough guys. You know what I'm saying? The fake tough guys always got to go. And so my number 2 got to go is Claudia Flynn. And let me Snaky Keith to go ahead and give you my number 1 with his racist self, Walter Flynn. Racists can always go. They can always die. Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? He can die. And not only that, I'm glad Vic stood up to him.
Vic stood up to him.
And his balls dropped on him. So I'm glad about that. But now, bro, Walter Flynn got to go, bro.
Walter Flynn got to go. I don't care who take him out.
Like I said before, I don't want the cancer to take him out. I want to see a bullet go through him, man. Somebody put him down, man. My number 1 got to go, Walter Flynn.
All right,
and you gotta give him credit. The guy playing a great villain.
He is.
He can elicit this type of hatred from me, from us. He played a great villain, so you gotta give him credit for it. But at the end of the day, he got to go.
Go ahead, Ken. I think
my number 1 got to go is Jannard. Jannard is at the table offering money to Gloria to kill Tommy. That is 100% in opposition to our criminal protagonist.
So we already
was my number 1 last week.
We already said, sorry, Ken. We already said that that Tommy is the criminal protagonist, and I said that I feel like that Tommy and Diamond are the criminal protagonists, and Jannard trying to kill both of them.
Jannard want them both out of the way. So Jannard is, and I don't know, I don't even understand it. Like, if Jannard hated his brother so much, he's still close to him and still hanging out with him. I don't know if he's doing it to be a mole or to keep suspicions low, or if it's family. I don't know, but either way, he a rat. He trying to kill Tommy. He plotting against his brother. Jannard got to go.
Yeah, I won't hold it up. It's Jannard for me too. My number 1 got to go is Jannard. And check this out. It's not like Jannard is like he seems wishy-washy, because 1 minute he's saying, Elijah, don't do this. You're gonna go back to jail, but you want him out the game. Diamond, don't do this. You're gonna go back to jail and stuff like that. Like, do you want him not to go to jail so you can kill him, or do you want him not to go to jail because you love him? Like, it's sleazy. And Raph is right on point with Elijah, man, because Elijah is just as dirty as Jannard, because he's being a backstabber. Yeah, he being a backstabber to Diamond too. Diamond probably trusts both of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this came through the fellowshippers, but I said earlier that clearly Jannard is the Kane of the group from Power.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
He has that infatuation, that jealous infatuation,
that jealousy.
With Tommy, that Kane had with Reek, man.
So that's absolutely with Reek. Yeah. All right, fellas. So make sure you let us know what you thought about our Gots to Go list, and make sure you put them in. Some of y'all been putting your Gots to Go's in our list, and we really appreciate it. It's fun to see what you guys say, and entertaining to go back and forth with you. Some of you even agreeing with Big Ham on some of his horrible picks from other pods. and I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna check you. So make sure you let us know what y'all thought. Before we close it out, I want to mention one thing that I want to make sure you guys caught and wanted to get y'all quick opinions. So I guess is Vic's uncle or Walter's right hand man, like him going to see his son in the homeless area and you know giving him the clothes and the food that his wife made or his mom made, and then you know he finally guilted them into giving them money so he can likely get a fix. I don't care about this guy right now, man. So I don't care about his family either. You know, like you know, if I see him in a firefight or something with Walter and Tommy and all those guys, you know, it's okay. You know, even him asking Liliana out an episode or two ago, I was like, what?
That was kind of funny.
Yeah, it was funny, but still, I didn't care. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't alone and not caring about that. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, in real life, these things happen, and you do feel sad for these type of people. And
but I think
they probably introduced the son for something to happen.
Of course, yeah. He'll probably end up getting killed by somebody, and it'll drive a wedge between him and somebody. But I mean, they got a bill, so I guess we gotta be patient.
Vic probably go off him.
I don't know. Vic probably won't off him. Vic probably won't off. Jannard will probably off him, and that'll be a bigger problem.
The CBI thing, yeah.
Who knows? All right, that it, fellas. Big Ham, go ahead and close it out for us. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Fellowship Hall with the Twins and Ralph. We hope that you continue to rock in with us as we continue to review Power Book 4 Force. We got that's what we call it. So continue to lock in with us, man. Y'all can lock in with us on Facebook at the Fellowship Hall. Lock in with us here. Like, subscribe. Become a true fellowshipper here at the YouTube page, the Fellowship Hall. Yep. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Raphael Hammond, Instagram and Twitter, Hamdog22. And until next time, fellowshippers, man, y'all be blessed out there.
Be blessed, fellowshippers.